Your Country 1039 KGRT, Brad Paisley and Tix.
Time now for the question of the day.
Yes, it is indeed question of the day time. And you'd figure since it's Groundhog Day, we'd have a Groundhog question. But we don't. No, because also coming up this weekend, the Grammys. Yeah, the Grammys are on Sunday. And if you love good music, I was always a big fan of watching the Grammys when I was a kid because the live performances are always pretty awesome. And obviously, I am a music guy. You can ask my mom. I'd be sitting there watching the Grammys and being excited whenever, of course, somebody I knew would win one. Very good years when I was younger. But one of the things, of course, I love about music, and I think everybody does, is singing along to your favorite songs. But sometimes, you know, if we're singing out loud, it might not be the best place to do that. So my question for you today is, where's the funniest or maybe most awkward place you have been caught singing? Have you been caught singing at work? You know, maybe singing in your room and, you know, somebody comes in, you didn't realize that they were there. That one's happened to me several times. Or this is the one thing I learned about owning a convertible, okay? When you take the top down and you're singing along to the radio, everybody else around you can hear you. Yeah, and yeah, that one wasn't pretty. In fact, I think actually, if I'm thinking about it, the funniest, most awkward place I've ever been caught singing was in my room, singing along to the radio, eyes closed and going for it. And my mom walked in, and I turn around, look her in the eyes, and she's just getting ready to just laugh like crazy. Mom, I'm sure you remember that one. But yeah, what about you? Where is the funniest or most awkward place that you have been caught singing? You know, just because the Grammys are coming up when Sunday night, talk a little music, right? So let me know your answers for our question of the day. 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. And of course, you can always text those in, call those in, or you can also just leave a comment down below because we are live on our social media pages as well. So you can leave your comments there. In fact, we do a little extra online for you as well. But once again, I am looking for your answers for our question of the day. Where is the funniest and most awkward place that you have been caught singing? And that is our question of the day. Okay, we are exclusively up on our social media pages. And like I said, I am a music person. I've always been a music person. I love singing along out loud. And in fact, me and my friends remember when I was living in Phoenix, we're driving around in my Chevy Sprint, you know, just singing along the songs as we were driving, you know, around town. Sure, that was a lot of fun. Like I said, I don't sing very well, but I do sing that. It's not sing very well. I think it's very rare when I actually hit a correct note, but it is a sight to see. And there have been quite a few times where I have got singing out loud and a little embarrassed. But, you know, that's the whole fun of it. Like, who cares? You're singing along, you're having a good time, you're singing to your favorite song. But where have been the funniest or maybe most awkward places that you have been caught? Have you been caught at work? Maybe, you know, just walking down the road, got your headphones on or something like that, got your earbuds in, and you're singing along and don't realize what you're singing out loud. I think that's the first time I ever got caught. First time I ever put on a pair of headphones and realized that even though I'm singing along to the music, nobody else can hear it, but they can hear me. I think that happened at my grandma's dinner table one summer. Anyway, I've been caught a lot doing singing along, getting embarrassed. Well, what about you? Go ahead and let me know your answers for our question of the day. Quick look at some of the news going on in and around the world. Did you know that a massive asteroid will come within 1.7 million miles of Earth today? Still considered kind of a near-Earth asteroid, but apparently it is the size of buildings like the Empire State Building and Chicago's Willis Tower. Of course, no chance of hitting Earth. It's still pretty close by. Also saw that Hulu now is cracking down on password sharing. The streaming service is banning password sharing outside of one's primary residence. I wonder if that will affect your Disney Plus login as well, because Hulu and Disney Plus, of course, they're owned by the same company. Well, Disney owns everything. Let's just put it that way. Also saw if you are a fan of the Shamrock Shake, they may be making a comeback early this year, as early as February 5th. Of course, they normally are available around St. Patrick's Day. Also, Valentine's Day, looking for something for dinner. Apparently, Panda Express or some Panda Express restaurants are offering a special 5-course meal for Valentine's Day, including a drink, bread service, Mongolian beef sandwich, firecracker shrimp, and a tiramisu dessert. That would be interesting. And if you are a fan of Beverly Hills Cop, don't forget that they are actually doing a new series on Netflix. Beverly Hills Cop Axel F is, I believe, going to be start streaming in July. And yes, Eddie Murphy is reprising his role as Axel Foley. Probably one of my favorite, absolute favorite Eddie Murphy movies. That and 48 Hours. Anybody remember that one? Just got a text in says, I got caught singing on air when Ernesto turned mic on during. That I think that's happened to all of us. That has been busted with me. So I know that that's Lori right away. I used to sing along into the microphone. They recorded me one time singing along into the microphone, and thank goodness they didn't played it back, at least to my knowledge. Have to double check that one, I guess. But yeah, been caught many times singing along because, like I said, I'm a music person. I'll sing along to just about everything. But what about you? Where is the funniest and most awkward place you have been caught singing? Let me know your answers to our question of the day.